Welcome back to episode 3 here on the Teuton 10x server. It is now day 8 and a little update from, last 24 hours. So today we got 2 new villages, which is both catch points. We have artifacts spawning here in 13 hours, so it is time to prepare for that. So this is the first one. We sell this just outside Grey. We actually wanted this spot, but this got taken yesterday at some point. So we just sell outside here, so we didn't have to deal with the tasks, which also meant we can just sell now. Even though we could wait a bit with selling them, because it only takes like 2 hours to make 60 catches with workshop 20. But we can cut down on the cost a bit if we only do like workshop 10 and do the 60 catches there. But yeah, then we need more recruitment time. So that's why we settled it now. And we also settled this here, so we got 2 catcher towns here. This is inside Grey, so we have to deal with the task attacking. When is that? Actually, in 52 minutes. So yeah, just filled all the infrastructure spots here, which is enough to make it survive. And as long as the village survive, it's still going to produce the catches. Just going to dodge these 14 here. So it doesn't matter if it actually shoot down the workshop. It's still going to build. And how many do we actually have in queue here? Let's take a look. 69 plus 14, so yeah, I've got over 80 here. The other one is more basic because it doesn't have to actually defend against the Natas. A few fields here, and then just the necessary here for workshop. Could also make a party here, probably will here later. I might as well get that. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to say free CP, but the more CP. I mean, otherwise in the account today, nothing really new. I don't think we have done anything really besides just queuing troops. Cap still at 18, obviously, just gonna be that until the artifacts here. And then hopefully get some sort of unique, hopefully trainer. So we can start using unique trainer all villages. We have a pretty good hold here in the Grey. We obviously have our quad here, which is really contested by us. Basically only us here have that on lockdown. If we go a bit north here, we have some players here near the edge. We got a catch point here as well. Then we got our hammer and catcher thing here. It's mainly just a hammer. That's gonna work like a catcher point. We got this here. That's also gonna work as a catcher point. It's not done yet. I can see only 17 pop. Would have wanted this. Got this. Got this as well. This as well. And then we got some players here that also have catchers. So we have a pretty good lockdown here. I think the only thing that can really go wrong if it's gonna spawn, or at least one of them gonna spawn somewhere like here, where they can get to it before we can with any of the catcher points here. Otherwise, we actually should be able to get all of them. Pretty sure we have enough hammers as well. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, doing pretty good for artifacts tomorrow. Have been writing to a lot of players today, figuring out what hammers we have in the alliance and treasuries and such. But yeah, the account itself, we can take a look at this madness of queues here. If I counted correctly, we had 8 hammers. Let's just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, actually 9 hammers here, and then we obviously have the 7 Oasis towns, and then capital and the 2 catcher points, which we don't make troops in. I mean, make catters here. Otherwise, 9 hammers, 7 Oasis towns, which is kind of a mess to queue. I mean, the Oasis town kind of queues themselves. We just have to go in and queue. And I mean, the hammers have to rest from cap or use some of the millions hero res. Earlier here we had like 6 million hero res in total. Just use some of it here, but still have a lot I can use. We done the hammers here. So trying to keep them at least for 1 hour, which is okay here on 10x. Definitely want them longer if we can. But this works pretty fine. I think I've cleaned the hospitals, more or less. Otherwise, the troop count here for today, we got 291k clubs. We got, almost 40k TKs, 8k Rams, 4k Ketas. We'll hit 300k clubs here in that 1.5 hour maybe. So looking pretty good here. Let's take a look at the parties, large parties everywhere. Looking good. I mean, what else is there actually to show? Let me just check the Discord here. Of course, I forgot again today to actually find some reports I can actually talk about. Let me just open a few here that I found. Okay, there's actually a lot here. I haven't seen most of them. What else do we have? We have some more dead stuff here. Just see how far did I come yesterday. I think that's everything. So I got a random hammer here from this Kobe guy, 9k imp, some ECs. Yeah, running into someone, not completely sure who, but warp that. Got 24k clubs, 3k TKs hitting Golden Wall from the TE Alliance. What did he target? Probably just a hammer village here, whatever. But yeah, I got stopped in his tracks. Got this guy Null fighting over an Oasis, and yeah, normally it would be bad to defend an Oasis. But yes, since you have so much depth compared to his off, it is yeah not the worst. You can also see here the losses. It was yeah very worth for us. um, got 2k here from our alliance with a pretty nice hammer, hitting a is it inactive maybe, but hitting some off troops here, getting some free off points. Yeah, nothing really big there to say. 2k again, hitting another player here. I think he achieved this village, I hope at least, with his nice hammer here, killing some death while doing it. And we've got Idiot Sandwich again here, killing some death at home. Looks like he was inactive, but again, some free points. We take that. And do we have any? I think on our account here, I don't think so. I think I have shown everything. And here we just got yeah, all the Oasis rating. Yeah, like stats here, PvE obviously still number one. I hit by yeah, what's that, 200k points or something. They are closing a bit in on the gap. But we do have a lot of troops homes as well. I can just send here, I'll look here. I just sent one of the farm lists from each village, and we still have 11k troops home here. If we take a look at the farm list here, we have true farm list for all the Oasis villages here. One is yeah from 0 to 14 fields, and then the other is from um, 14 to 21 fields. So the first hour we send the first list, the second hour we send the second list, and then we have 1 hour gap where we need to make another list here. I think we'll do that tomorrow since we have so many troops home, where it's gonna be from 21 fields to 28 fields. So we're gonna have 3 farm lists for each Oasis town where we send them in shifts. So the first one on hour 1, then an hour later we send the second list, and then on the third hour we send the third list, and then repeat this. But this also means we only send farm list like every hour, which is really nice for us. Don't have to sit on spam raids every 3 minutes as you would probably normally if you rate players. You only have this little random list here we send whenever we feel like it. Yeah, that's a little setup here. Still need to make the second list for this one since that's the newest village. But yeah, that was a bit about our rating here. Um, yeah, falling a bit behind here on raiders, which is fine. Take a look at PvE. What do we have here? Oh, not PvE, the general stats. Respirate down to number 3 here. So far, number 3 as well. Off here, we have 2 in top 100 now. Otherwise, yeah, the 10th here is top 500. Dev 12. And here we are 14 and 4. But yeah, I think that was just a little update for today. And I'll see you again tomorrow for more artifacts. It is now day 9 on the server and time for yet another update again here. So today was artifact launch. I'll show you a bit about that here in a bit. I'll just go over the account here firstly. So today we got 2 new villages. The first of them is, which one? This, called Morbamba. This is just like it's just gonna be a supporter, no military buildings. Just gonna be a supporter for this hammer here mainly. That's the plan for now at least. I haven't simmed too much yet, no fields yet. Just slow simming Town Hall here. Don't have too much time at the moment to do this because there's so much to do with queues. Yeah, that will be something for tomorrow, going up the fields here. And then sell this village, which is a, yeah, we store an artifact. I'm gonna wait a bit showing which one it is. But yeah, this is village, and that is just like in the cluster here of our hammers, 5 hammers here. which is really good location. Means anything else from today? I mean, not really. Uh, so we have these two kata points. I have to remove this. I just haven't uh, done it yet. Or kind of lazy today. So we had, I still have this one, and then we also had, what the fuck was this? Here, I'll remove this. Have to remove this as well. Then we're gonna have 3 slots open. Hopefully, gonna settle some more village tomorrow, I guess. Otherwise, yeah, what are we gonna look at first? Probably just some reports from today. I have just a few reports here pre-artist and then some reports after that. So first one here, we got a TE hammer hitting Lolo here in our Confed Alliance, killing a small hammer at home, getting a loot with it. Yeah, kind of whatever. Next two reports, yes, also kind of whatever. Have the Silver Moon hitting Vulcan. He comes with clubs and a few Ketas running into 40k death, and then afterwards he sent from the same village, TKs and some Ketas. So some really questionable things here. And then we get into one of the artifacts we got in the alliance. This is us clearing a unique trainer. So yes, we have unique trainer in this village. But yeah, I mean the task was actually a bit larger than we expected. But I mean this hammer was, it was just top 100, and this could easily clear unique here. But yeah, like the tasks are like notorious for being really low diff, at least in artifacts. If you go for building plans or VV, then it's a lot of diff. Sharon had, yeah, 20% loss here, which is more or less already back. Yeah, 45k and 10k, and I basically already hit everything. We are back to the same number here in clubs and almost the same in TKs. We have the rest in the hospital is cooking right now. And then we had this guy hitting Golden Club. I'm guessing this was on a Hammer Village Triple Chief. Getting walled here. I don't have the full report, but I'm guessing they got rather hard walled here. Just a little small thing. Then we got Module's Honed here. Went out to hunt just after artifacts. Used the 002 hammer. Also revived all the troops already. But yeah, running into way more depth than we thought. We scouted it yesterday, I believe. This one here, yeah. Saw this yesterday and thought, yeah, we just want to clean that. And then, yeah, Module Hones sent on this and he placed all this diff here. He must have had it before we sent because we only have like 15 minutes or 10 minutes to him with Rams, so kind of weird. In with Brewery here, but yeah, we got some off points here, 56k. We got Tuka here hitting this guy's schedule, whatever his name is, catching his hammer home and stealing a pair of small eyes, which is always real nice, getting a artifact here more or less for free and getting some off points while doing it, which is real nice. And then we had a few guys here hitting unique trainer after we got it. I think this is like maybe 2 hours after we took it from our teammate that picked it up. So first of all, we had Geld here. We thought his hammer would be bigger, so we placed a lot of diff in here. As you can see, we had almost 300k diff. Got a lot of phalanx here and some spears, doing a real nice job against these clubs. But yeah, we were actually not sure if we could defend this, so we called in for more diff. After this, there was this hammer here. Shortly after, 60k clubs, 13k TK, no rams or Ketas here, and between the attacks we just made wall 20, which obviously helped a lot here. And yeah, he managed to kill 48k diff here, but really, really good trade for us. Autofender got a lot of diff points basically for free. So yeah, all two pretty decent hammer on unique trainer, which is nice. Then we got Mokakat, I guess, hitting this guy Kulak without an alliance, killing 40k club, 6k TKs, a little chill hammer here. Yeah, again here basically for free. Such a small troop number here, doing nice work here. Then we got pretty decent hammer here from this guy, Magita, hitting rubber, and rubber cleared and took a small boots. Managed to get in, what's this? Yeah, 200k def here, and walled that pretty easily. And what else can I show you? Yeah, I mean, we have this storage village now, which we got some routes to. which also means we are overflowing here every 10 minutes, which in return means that we have to spend a lot of time here NPCing and sending out to the 5 hammers here. Of course, all queued with unique trainer. Take a look at the queues here. Hello? Okay, my headset just died, but it's back now. I try to keep like the hammers here around the trainer like 3 hours or more. And while they're high, I can boost some other hammers. I always still have cat production, which is real nice that we can use for the other hammers. But those like running kind of low, have to do something about that. But yeah, unique trainer using that on how many hammers we can have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9 hammers, or however many we are running now. So that's good. And then we obviously have the Oasis villages here, which is obviously also cute with unique trainer, which also means they're really, really hard to maintain now. Obviously still making the same amount of troops as we did before, but they're not running 24/7 now. But yeah, I mean, that's just fine as well. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, what else can I show you here? Yeah, I mean, the total troops, we lost, abit troops here from taking the unique trainer. Otherwise, yeah, getting close to hitting, 400k clubs now. I think we are doing, how many a day? Like 250 clubs a day now with unique trainer. And yeah, 53k TKs, 11k Rams, 5k Katas. Yeah, I don't think we're planning on doing any grades. Rather just start some more hammers since we are not really playing for late game. At least not the plan, but it might turn out to be. Hospital Zero, just a bit from the Oasis rating. Still doing large parties. Still need to sell and maybe reduce some of the parties. But yeah, we take a look at the little artifact haul. We did get a lot of small artifacts. We were mainly centered around the gray area, which also turned out to be really good since we had, all these they call kata points here. See, most of them have already been removed. So we had one here. We obviously have our hammer here. Had one here. We had ours here. This is gonna be removed. Had one here as well. Have someone down here? Don't think so. And our hammer here as well. Yeah, there was spawned a lot of uniques here, of course, which we got all of them. And I think, okay, maybe I'll just take that later. Just show you what we got here. But we didn't get a lot of small one. If you search for our lines here, YT, it only comes up 8 times. So yeah, one small secret, doesn't matter. One small boots would have liked 2 to 3, but kind of whatever. Small eyes, only one. That's fine. We got some of the large ones. 2 small diets, more or less too much because again we got some of the large ones. Didn't get any small trainers, which is kind of annoying. We only got our unique trainer, so we might have to share it with someone. I don't hope, but yeah, we are a team after all. Definitely gonna be looking to steal some of them. Here we got 2 small storages, which is really nice, and no small confusion. Also doesn't really matter. Small fools, didn't get any of those. No. Oh, we got one here at Golden Clubs, which is nice. They can use that for whatever they want. So yeah, all 8 small uniques, 8 small uniques, 8 small artifacts, and here in the large tab here we got 10 in total. Which is you got unique secret, we got unique boots and large boots, which is really nice. Kind of makes up for having no small boots, but we definitely also want some there. Eyes here got 1 unique, 2 large. Again, more or less an overkill at this point. I think, was it 1 or 2 small we also had? And here, diet, unique and large. We see unique is 2 fields away. We're definitely gonna utilize that. Yeah, great diet as well. Kinda useless. Trainers here, we've got unique trainer. No large trainer kinda sucks. Here we got 1 large storage. Okay, when did we get this? Didn't think we had that earlier. No, okay, we just got that 2 hours ago. Let me just see if there's any reports here. Okay, there's some saucy suspicion here. We're not gonna talk more about that. Hopefully we can get that soon. Here we're confusion again, doesn't matter. And we got T with unique falls. So we got 5 out of the 7 uniques. Kind of out of 6 because we don't want unique confusion anyway, doesn't matter. Um, Unique Fool kind of would have won that. Definitely didn't want to go to T. I think T only got two fools, one small, and one unique. So that's at least one good thing, and they are probably like the only contender besides us on this server, I think. Um, so overall did pretty good. The preparation in Grey turned out to be really good. We had unique trainers spawning. Where was this? I think it was like. Now where's that guy I'm looking for? I can't even remember. Spawned somewhere out here. Uh, or here. It was really close to one of these cast points right here. Spawned next to a defender. It could have been any one of these. I can't remember which one. So we got that pretty easily. And the ones we didn't get, unique fools, so they'll probably spawn up here somewhere. Where some of these could have done something. Otherwise, I secured all the ones down here, of course. Actually, unique architect and I think unique diet, probably the most useless one spawned like right here. Probably the most safe one we could get, but I mean we take those. Oh, I yapped so much already. Okay, you can see I'm overflowing here. It's just probably been overflowing for a while now. Wouldn't be surprised, and I'm gonna overflow here again. Um, but yeah, I mean here, just look at the stats here. PvE, 704k, still over 200k above number 2. PvP, I showed the points there. Rating down to number 6 here now. General stats, we got per day 7, so far number 3. This number might rise pretty fast. No suspicion there. Off here, how many have we got in 100? Only 2 here. And the Alliance is doing decent, not the best though. I mean, doesn't help that we don't have any big hammers. Otherwise, yeah, here, just go down the list. Def here 10 and 7, here 18 and 5. But yeah, I think that was it for today and the artifact race, and I'll see you again tomorrow. It is now day 10 on the server and time for the last update in this episode. So today's 19 villages. Yesterday we had 20, but we demolished the last catapult and haven't really had too much time today to actually settle or achieve anything. So we still have 19 here, which is also fine. Um, yeah, I mean, what have we even been doing today? Not even much, to be honest. We have just been queuing all the hammers, which is probably the main attraction today. Um, Obviously, still have unique trainer. All of these are queued with that, so I'm kind of focusing on just making the queues longer for now. Uh, okay. Uh, got the hammer around cap 9 hours. 8 hours and then around 7 in these hammers, looking pretty good. Kind of slacking on these hammers here and spawn because they're further away from our cap and unique trainer itself, where we get a lot of res. So they're a bit harder to queue. Either we have to send merchants like 10-15 minutes each way, which is annoying, or we have to use hero res, which kind of quickly runs out. We should probably need uh, 500k res just to queue Bergen stable for 1 hour. So that's why we are kind of slacking on the workshop in these. Don't really need it, to be honest. Just a Bergen stable for sure. And yeah, obviously the Oasis towns, the queues are really short because we make them so fast. So they're not really going 24/7, but it's close enough, I think. Um, yeah, I mean the troop count itself here, looking up to almost 600k clubs now, 95k TKs, 24k Rams, 9k Katas. Probably just gonna do 1000 Kata in each, and then just only do Rams. But yeah, otherwise doing pretty good here. This is still the biggest one, the AO1 or the O1. Probably gonna do some ops from tomorrow, where we're gonna use one or more hammers each time we run. So that's gonna be some fun for the next episodes. I mean, besides this, I probably only have to show some reports here. Yeah, we still have the unique trainer thing. We're gonna keep it, I'm not completely sure. And we should be getting a large storage tomorrow, which means we are gonna be retrieving this when we get that active. It's in a achievable village, really close by. So yeah, definitely gonna need some better storage here, and probably also in the hammers and maybe capital as well if you want to do higher fields. Definitely want some more crop capacity here. This is getting really low. As you can see here. Let me just send some res away here so we don't overflow on this one like that. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, just take a look at some reports here, I guess. Only a few reports today have been kind of boring. But first of all, we got Vulcan here doing yeah, the morning, maybe like a few hours after I recorded last night, here hitting a small fools and taking that for free from Complexo. I mean, yeah, really nice to get a small fools for free here. Can be used for everything they want. We got a little random attack here from this budget. Harry Potter hitting golden clubs with some death troops here, kinda questionable. Then we got Cassoulet here hitting Complexo again. Not sure if it was the same village or another one, but looks to be inactive. And yeah, killed his hammer at home, got some res, and I don't know, maybe he achieved it since he hit the residence here. I'm not completely sure. And then we had Jalt here again after he walled on us yesterday, I believe it was, or the day before. This time hitting golden clubs as well. This is the small foes they're using for I think large boats right now. But yeah, since Jalt don't have any artifacts and he's taking just like us, he is really desperate to get anything at this point. I think the alliance only have unique fools and I think a small fools as well, but he don't have it. I don't know why. So he's really yeah, out hunting here, but keeps getting walled. So yeah, that's it for him again. Then we got a real nice deal here from Robber doing the clearing wave. Robber have small boats in this village. That's why he was sending the attack and didn't pick up the artifact itself. But yeah, hitting small trainer with only 14k troops in here, which is really questionable. I think this Fury Alliance is really bad. Probably gonna try to steal some more artifacts from them. But yeah, coming in here with a really nice hammer, doing great work. Then after that, we have Idiot Sandwich picking up the artifact with just some TTs here. Obviously, since his treasury was occupied with small boats, so a really nice job by these guys. And now we finally have a small trainer. And then this guy again, which they stole a small trainer from, got mad and then hit Rubber, which is the attacking village as well. With the small boats, trying to hit something, maybe steal. No, it didn't even target treasury. But yeah, I just got mad here and hit that, running into a 360k def. If this was his hammer with trainer, then he doesn't deserve to have it anyway. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. I mean, yeah, otherwise we got a tech on unique trainer here. From what I could calculate, uh, it wasn't Katas with Tournament Square 20, which I assumed it was faster than that. So either it was or is ram speed, or it's actually real with this hero because he have spurs on. I think they're called spurs, right? Yeah. So it could be real, which is why I'm getting really big wall here now. Probably getting 500k diff in here, if not more. So we have like 300k now, and then a lot more coming in here. So I should definitely be safe from that. I was kind of worried some more players were gonna add in on this, maybe like Jalt or the other TE guys, but I think they should have sent by now. So probably just a solo attack here, and he's definitely gonna get walled really hard if it's real. But I hope at this point. Otherwise, some stats here: PVE just over 900k, so yeah, still over 200k hit on number 2 here. Still haven't expanded the farm list as we wanted to today because we are really busy with the massive overflow we get all the time here in this village. Rating here number 6. See, all the people above us is our alliance. But take a look at the top 10 here, alliance wise. Yeah, 1.6 billion. Yeah, I'm looking really good here. The team are doing a really good job. Back to player top 10. Yeah, I mean, nothing more to show here, really. I guess this guy got a lot of off points. And small account, I'd like to know where he got that from. Yeah, general stats here. Respite 8, so far 3. Somehow, with 160 million incoming trade volume, we're still on number 3, which means there are some really big takers in the server besides us, which is definitely War Ashes. I see 28 villages. He's really pumping those out or achieving them for his teammates. And I believe we got Geld above us as well. I mean, maybe not actually. He doesn't have an artifact to route. So maybe it's one of these other guys here. Like this guy here. He doesn't have an artifact either. Which of these guys have actually? This guy could be here maybe. I'm not completely sure. But some else definitely are. But yeah, here off, slowly catching a bit up here. I think we got 3 in top 100 now. Yeah. These are just outside. Yeah. But yeah, one hammer here doing pretty good. What's this? Yeah, don't have too many hammers in the alliance. Diff here up to 5. I mean, yeah, we're making, what's that, 300 gig clubs a day maybe if all the queues are actually running, including the Oasis villages. And here, 21 and 5. But yeah, that was just it for today on this episode, and I will see you again in the next one.